Sam and I have just returned from 4 days of rock hunting in Canada. If you missed those videos, you got to go check them out. We found some really good stuff. So we're now in Minnesota at Paradise Beach looking for agates or maybe Thompsonite or anything else fun we find. Are you feeling confident?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's go find something. Sam has already found the first agate, a little eye.
Cute.
Need help carrying it home?
No. A little better agate.
Now we just gotta find a big one.
Yeah.
Just found a big nodule out in the water. Not really much to see. I don't usually polish or cut my agates, but this one might be an exception. Might be a paint agate. I'm not sure. Not sure what I just picked up here. Might be an agate. Might not. I'm not really sure. I've never seen something like that. I don't know if I should cut that, throw it in the tumbler, or what. I'll decide when I get home.
Some agates.
He bent down and picked up, I think, 3 of those before he stood up. They're all like right next to each other.
Yeah.
Lots of agates. I don't know how many big ones there are here, but there's small ones. Well, I did not expect to find a pudding stone here, and this is not a pudding stone. The matrix isn't right. Sure is close, though. Before I show you what Sam found, I got to tell you that our techniques have been different. I've been in the water, he's been on the beach. I found like 1, 2.
Yeah. None of these are big.
Oh, that one's got pretty good bands down up by the tips of your fingers, on your index finger. That one. That's pretty good. Most of them are little nodules, huh?
Yeah. Usually like they have one end that's like got all quartz in the middle, or... But yeah.
That's a lot.
We've gone maybe 100 yards.
Just plucked another one out of the deeper water. The waves are moving the rocks around quite a bit, so I'm not going to show you very many being picked up out of the water. You don't move fast, you lose them. So that's an agate of some sort. Pretty rough. But I'm happy. I'll keep it. I know in the Grand Marais area they find Thompsonite. I don't know if we're close enough to find it here. And I don't think this is Thompsonite, but I found several rocks that look sort of like this that I don't know what they are. So if you're from the Minnesota area and know what this might be, let me know. Another one I pulled out of the water. If you look right in the middle there, you can see some bands. There you go. A lot of whatever the host rock is still on there. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of thunder in the distance, and I don't know if it's safe to be in the water, so I like to stay out of the water when I hear thunder. So I'm up here in the dry rocks. This is completely dry. Doesn't look like anything over here, but this is kind of glossy even though it's dry. I think that's just jasper. Possibly Mary Ellen jasper, I'm not really sure. Show you the kind of things we're looking at. You can see like right there, there's a jasper that's glossy among all the other really dull rocks. There's one down there too. I'd like to find a little glossy guy that's an agate, not jasper. It's kind of neat. Amygdaloidal, I think. Stripey rock. I just found this up on the beach in the dry stuff. What do you think, Sam?
Might be an agate nodule. Oh, a really gray color. Worth taking home.
Yeah. Maybe throw that one in the tumbler. It's a little bit too small to cut. I could cut it, but there wouldn't be much left. I think that's an agate. Yeah, there's some bands there. That's a nice one. Sam just walked over as I was turning on the camera.
Nice potatoey nodule.
Yeah. You cut that or grind a little bit or tumble it?
I feel like it, maybe. It's a little small to necessarily be worth putting a lot of effort into, but maybe.
Yeah, it's the problem with those little ones is there's not, when you get done grinding, there's not anything left. Oop, is that one over there? Right down here. This one.
Yeah.
That's a little agate.
There's one too.
It's a water level. A little whoops, I'm not on camera. There we go. A little nodule again.
Right here.
Oh, wow. It's getting good. Is that one up here? Yeah, I don't think so. If it is, it's not very good. All right, it's getting exciting all of a sudden. The most we've found as far as a little bit bigger ones. Sam has I don't know, what do you have, a gallon bag full over there, Sam?
The bottom of a gallon bag.
The bottom of a gallon bag. He has a lot of little ones. I just found a really cool one. Look at that. A little geode with, I don't know if that's amethyst. I think that's purplish. I mean, it's got some color. It's more red than purple. I'm calling it amethyst. Halfway's decent size there. So peeling back here. That's fun. It's a funny little one. I guess that's mostly quartz on the inside, maybe a little layer of agate on the outside. I don't know what that is. Not a great agate, but just thought it was kind of different. Don't know what the name of this little river is. It's actually not that little up there, but it doesn't actually make it down to the lake. Looks like it goes under the rocks from here. It's raining, so all the rocks are wet now. It's bad when it's kind of in between. Actually, it's still a little bit in between. You can see these look a little bit different than the ones that are getting washed by waves. Kind of enjoying hunting the dry stuff because the agates are really sticking out as being more glossy, more than what they usually do where we usually hunt. Just saw that on the beach, really stuck out among all this red, and I flipped it over and that's what we got. That's the best bands we've found yet. Those are really, really good. Picked this thing up, thought, that looks weird. Seems like it should be an agate, but I didn't see any bands. I looked down here, no bands. And then I looked at this end, and we got bands. Funny little guy. You'd think after going to 3 amethyst mines, this wouldn't excite me, but it does. Fun little piece of amethyst, or maybe amethyst agate. I don't know, there's not really many bands, but certainly got some purple there.
Some nice bands on that one. I'm finding crap loads of little ones. I think I've emptied my pocket 4 times.
Yeah.
Small.
You do have a lot of little ones. A lot of volume. I'm mainly just picking up light colored stuff and hoping for the best. Most of them are like these, or they just get thrown right back. Once in a while, come across something better. Nope. 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 I don't know what those are. Found a lot of those kind of black and white ones. That might be something. Yeah, maybe. Not enough to go in the pocket. Another one of these geode agates, but this one, it's wet, so it's kind of hard to see. Doesn't appear to have very good crystals on the inside. Have to look at that one when it dries out. There's a little different rock, especially for this beach. Don't see much yellow. How'd you do, Sam?
Pretty good. That's a lot.
That is a lot. Let's look at it the other way. All agates?
And some beach glass.
That's a lot. I picked up this much, somewhat by choice, somewhat because, you know, I didn't find as many, but it was after the bigger ones. So now that you've seen this, I think you should go watch my last time I was in Minnesota. I went in a river with Thomas and we found a lot of agates there. So click on that video and we'll see you over there.